Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about top 3 best Nikon lenses. Starting at number 3. Tamron 10-24mm. Every kit needs a wide-angle lens, especially if you love shooting landscapes or architecture. When I'm traveling, my wide angle is often the lens I use the most. Back in the day when I was shooting on a Nikon D40, I found that I preferred the first generation Tamron 10-24mm to its Sigma equivalent. Now, in its third generation, the Tamron 10-24mm f/3.5-4.5 really outperforms everything else in its price range. Another big change that sets the Tamron 10-24mm f/3.5-4.5 apart from other lenses in this price range is its weather sealing and fluorine-coated front element. This means that you're that much more protected when shooting in the elements, near waterfalls, or shooting over long periods time. The Tamron 10-24mm f/3.5-4.5 is compatible on FX or DX Nikon camera bodies. On a DX, 10-24mm is the 35mm equivalent of 15-36mm in APS-C terms, and allows you to capture more of a scene in a single frame than something like the 18-55mm NIKKOR kit lens. It makes the scene so much more expansive. Check out the description for more information and latest price. Coming at number 2. Nikon FS NIKKOR 35mm. This is another lens that I absolutely love, and is in fact the most recent Nikon lens that I've bought. I wanted something that I could pair with my Nikon D750 for traveling, but the more I used it, the more it became the most used lens I own. I've shot many professional photo sessions with the Nikon 35mm f/1.8G ed, and can't recommend it highly enough to the Nikon FX DSLR owner who'll listen. Read my full review of the Nikon 35mm f/1.8G for a more in-depth look at this lens, but in short, you can expect stellar image quality, impressive sharpness and creamy bokeh. If you're looking for an affordable prime lens with great image quality at the most versatile focal length available, look no further than the Nikon 35mm f/1.8G ed. Unless you're shooting regularly in very dark venues and need an f/1.4 aperture, I'd recommend this f/1.8 variant every time. Pocket the difference or go and buy another lens. And number 1 of this list. Nikon FX NIKKOR 50mm. This humble nifty 50 is at the top of my list for good reason. The Nikon 50mm f/1.8D is the first Nikon lens for an FX camera I ever bought, and as such has a special place in my heart. Not only is it as cheap as chips, it's also super lightweight and compact too. Check out all the raving reviews on Amazon for this lens. The beauty of the Nikon 50mm f/1.8D is that it can be used on both a full-frame and cropped sensor Nikon DSLR. On a Nikon DX camera, the focal length will be approximately 75mm, meaning the Nikon 50mm f/1.8D becomes a flattering portrait lens. Whilst it's not the best lens for portraits, it can still trade punches with the big boys. If you have a Nikon DX camera and are considering a prime lens, get the Nikon 50mm f/1.8D and don't even think twice. For under you'll have a super sharp, super fast, lightweight, dependable lens which you'll be able to use on your FX camera if you ever decide to upgrade.
All of these items are available on Amazon.com. I have included all the links in the description. You can check out these links for latest price. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.